If you are struggling to get a good score in quant, then this video is definitely for you. This is not just a random video. We have analyzed all the 3 slots of previous 4 years CAT papers to make a foolproof strategy on how to get 90 plus percentile in quant section. Now, before we move any further, let's have a quick glance at the entire quant syllabus. And what if I tell you that you need not cover all these topics to score 90 plus percentile in quant? Let's have a quick look at score versus percentile for the past 3 years, 24, 23 and 22. Now in CAT 2024, to cross 90 plus percentile in quant, you just need 17 marks. 2023 it's 14 and 2022 it's 17. So we should be targeting 18 marks to cross 90 plus percentile. That means only 6 out of 22 questions. If you can manage to answer 6 questions out of 22 correctly, you can cross 90 plus percentile in quant, and you have 40 minutes to do that. So you can afford to spend more than 6 minutes per question. Now what we have on the screen is the number of questions asked from these topics in the last 4 years. Now if you observe, from percentages, profit and loss and SSCI, minimum of 2 questions were being asked. Similarly, ratios, averages and mixtures, from these 3 topics, a minimum of 2 questions were being asked. 1 question we can expect from time and work, and minimum of 1 question from time, speed, distance. So we have a minimum of 6 questions from these topics, right? So out of which your target is to solve 4 to 5 questions, right? Then moving ahead to the next module, algebra. If you observe, the most important topics in the algebra module are quadratic equations. So sure shot, a minimum of 1 or 2 questions are being asked. Next, functions, and the third topic, logarithms. So you can expect a minimum of 3 to 4 questions from these 3 topics together. Now coming to number systems, geometry and mensuration and modern math. Now if you observe, a minimum of 2 questions were being asked from geometry and mensuration, out of which 1 question will be asked to find either the area or volume. That tells me that you have to be thorough with all the formulas with respect to finding the areas and volumes, and you have the advantage of calculator also in the exam. So we have 1 question from geometry, 3 questions from algebra and 6 questions from arithmetic, adding up to 10 questions, right? So from these 10 questions, your job is to select only 6, leaving 4 behind. With all my experience, I feel in the last 6 days, leaving the topics is also right strategy to get a good score in quant. The Gurukul wishes you all the best.